back if you'd like to go along and subscribe for all the extra content that you're going to be getting. That is, of course, themikegrahamshow.com. Oh, and just before I go, there's something come in from a Kay Starmer in Camden, part of North London, you know what I mean? He says, Mike, I thought we'd managed to get rid of you. Can you please leave me alone? Stop bothering me. No. So it was Prime Minister's questions yesterday. I don't know if it's the last one before Christmas, but you know, Rachel Reeves is still right in the thick of it, right? There's an OECD report out today. Sorry, in which they say that basically inflation is going to be the highest ever in the G7, thanks to her useless budget. She, of course, has something different to say about all of that. And there's also been some questions cast about her claims to be a chess champion. We'll get into that in a minute. But I've just got a statement from her, right, which I'm about to read to you. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this son of York. And all the clouds that lured upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried, now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments. No, sorry, it's actually Richard III. It's not her at all. Easy mistake to make. So anyway, listen, back to Rachel Reeves, as we like to call her, or Richard III, as it was known. What a terrible week she's had, right? But she can't stop telling lies, right? So the OECD, which is a big sort of international organisation that tracks finance and tracks economies and tells people what's likely to happen in the sort of coming year, coming 6 months and all of that. You know, after the Office of Budget Responsibilities appearing before the Treasury Select Committee this week, right, and after the sacking of Richard Hughes, or the resignation, if you like, people are starting to ask questions. They're going, hang on a minute, this guy Richard Hughes has basically just taken the fall to stop Rachel Reeves from being fired, right? Yesterday in Parliament, Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the opposition, the leader of the Tory party, actually accused Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves of throwing this guy Richard Hughes under the bus in order just to protect themselves, because they think, because he's taken the flack and he's taken the fall, not only for the fact that the budget was a complete and utter mess, but also for the fact that it was leaked, 40 minutes before it was actually announced by Rachel Reeves in Parliament, a week ago. He's basically supposedly the end of the story, but it can't be the end of the story because there are so many questions still about exactly what she was doing a month before the budget was actually announced. The fact that she was leaking constantly to journalists, the fact that she was telling people that she was going to have to put income tax up, the fact that she misled Parliament and misled the country and misled her own cabinet about the fact that there was actually a better financial position in the Treasury than they were letting on because they wanted to spend more money. So they were pretending, right,